Hello everyone, this is Thomas Weimbs again, the president of Santa Barbara Nutrients. I'm still here in Lisbon. The PKD research conference is over, but we're sticking around for a couple of more days and meeting up with our friend Tom. We're actually here at the rooftop of a fancy building overviewing beautiful Lisbon. So it's quite amazing here. So here's Tom, and Tom happens to be the owner of a company that makes bottles, hydration bottles. The company is called Hydracy. As you may know, at Santa Barbara Nutrients, we also offer bottles, and that's really more of a convenience, for our customers. And in particular, people with kidney disease that need to hydrate, I was always struggling. I don't have kidney disease, but everybody has to hydrate, and I've always been struggling finding good bottles, never could find anything. They break, they're too heavy, they're made of glass, they're made of stainless steel, they're like weigh a ton. We wanted to get bottles for Santa Barbara Nutrients that we can offer to our customers. And as luck would have it, just as we were about to give up, we got in contact with Tom. So how did that happen, Tom? How did we get in touch with you?
Yeah, thanks, Thomas. Hi, everyone. So it's an interesting story. Actually, I have myself PKD. I'm on stage 2 or 3, can't remember, but in the middle. And I was doing some research on what can I do to improve my conditions, and I come across your Facebook group, which was super helpful. And I remember it was, I think, a year and a half ago or something. You were starting to talk about the launch of the Keto Citra, and was very exciting. Very excited to hear about this. There was going to be a solution for us. And so I just reached out. I say, hey Thomas, I know a bit of marketing because I sell water bottles. I'm in hydration-ish. If I can help promoting your products, at least in Europe, because I'm based in Europe, obviously don't hesitate. And surely you come back to me and say, your bottle looks great. Let's see if we can work together. And yes, and the rest is history. Basically, we done this partnership, and we launched, as you can see, like those 2 bottles co-branded, Hydracy and Santa Barbara Nutrients. Which has been a success. So if you want, I can do a bit of an unboxing and explain the different bottles. The features, there's quite a lot of features to go through. So
these are the actual bottles that Tom's company makes. They sell them under their own brand. And Tom was kind enough to help us, get our company name on there and the colors and all. So we love these bottles. I use them at home. My family members use them. Pretty much everybody on the team uses these bottles all day long. And so why don't we open up one of them? As I said, Santa Barbara Nutrients, we don't make any money really on these bottles. That's not the point of them. We'll just make them available because we think that everybody with polycystic kidney disease needs to hydrate a lot.
So obviously they have the nice logo, the color of Santa Barbara Nutrients, and there's a few features I wanted to go through. So first off, the timelines. The timelines basically give you kind of some marks, so you can go through your days and know where you are in terms of your hydration goals. So for instance, if you follow those timelines, you would drink at least 2 liters a day, which I think is a minimum. Ideally, you want to do more, but it's great because it keeps you accountable, and it's just one. You just have a quick sight on the bottle, and you know where you are. You know if you need to drink more or less, and people really found super helpful. I mean, we have it to our normal Hydracy bottle. People really love it. There's like this and stripe. Yes, you can obviously use that. You can also remove it when you want to drink it, so it doesn't get wet, which is quite nice when you want to wash the bottle. Let me just put it back, and then also, so the bottle, to open it, it's just a simple one click, boom, just opening. You drink from it.
And by the way, I love the one-click thing. I use these bottles on my bicycle, for example, but you don't have 2 available hands on a bicycle, so just one click and works great. Or when I'm driving in a car, so it's actually really good.
Yeah, it's super. I don't know how do you say, but super pleasurable actually, just to open the bottle like this click, and also you have a security, so to make sure you don't, when you carry the bottle outside, this not going to leak if you get it in your bag or something. It's really leak proof, which is great, because I mean, so many bottles, we heard some horror stories,
And actually, I love that little lock feature as well, because that has happened to me more than once, that a bottle leaks in my backpack and all of a sudden everything is ruined. Whatever book you had in there or electronics, you can throw it away. So that lock is a lifesaver, I think.
Absolutely, yeah. And last but not least, there is also a fruit strainer integrated. So basically, you can put your fruits, your ice cubes, if you like, ice cold water, put it inside, and basically you make sure when you drink you don't swallow any seeds or any bits of fruit. So that's quite handy, especially if you think some people, I know they don't really like water in general. So if you want to have a bit of a taste, I advise to try with lemon and cucumber. Super fresh, super nice. You start your day with that, like a half a bottle with cucumber and lemon, and it's super nice. Just remove if you use fruit, just remove the rind, so it doesn't get bitter. That's the advice I would say, and you're good to go. And last, but I forgot about this one also. There is a sleeve, neoprene sleeve, which helps, and it comes with a nice leaflet also, which helps basically keep your bottle a bit colder longer, and also when you if you put your water bottle in the fridge to keep it cold, or you put ice inside, it might create some condensations, and what we call this sleeve the no sweat sleeve. So when you put it on your desk or next to you, it's not going to sweat everywhere. So it's pretty cool. So here you go. You have the 32-ounce water bottles, and yeah.
Perfect. Yes, excellent. So 32 ounces to those of you in the rest of the world equals about a liter. And the other bottle is half the size, so that's half a liter. So personally, I've been using those bottles a lot, and I use the small bottle usually to mix up Keto Citra. So and then you do this twice, right? So you have 2 servings of Keto Citra, one, let's say, in the morning, one in the afternoon. So I use half a liter each time for that. So that already equals 1 liter. And then if your goal, for example, is to drink 3 liters a day, then all you have to do is take this bottle, which is 1 liter, and fill it up one more time, so twice. So you get 2 liters out of this, 1 liter out of the small ones. Anyways, that's how I do the math, but obviously everybody is different. And of course, everybody also has a different requirement for fluid intake, and that depends on the stage of the kidney disease. So if I'm saying 3 liters, I don't mean it, for every single person. I just mean as a, general, sort of like an average, what most people might take. So check with your doctor, of course, what your goal should be. If it's 3 liters, you do 2 of these and 2 of those, and you got it done. If it's more, if it's less, at least you know how to adjust it.
Yeah, I just wanted to show like the shakeable, right, which help basically, squash the powder and mix the powder. So yeah, very handy. If you have 2, I think you kind of done. Right? You can set for the day, right? Perfect.
As I said. So they're not meant to be a moneymaker or anything like that. So we're just want to make sure people have, some high quality bottles available. They cost more than the cheap bottles you can get at lots of places. And I know from my own experience, the cheap bottles they last, a few weeks and then they're broken. These bottles, I don't know. At least I haven't been able to kill anyone yet, not even the scratch.
They're made of Eastman Tritan, so which is like a BPA-free, BPS-free plastic made by an American company actually called Eastman. And so, yeah, it's super safe. It's super durable, but also lightweight. So yeah, it's perfect to carry wherever you go during the day. Very versatile and high quality. So yes, it's an investment, but I think it's worth it.
Maybe a nice Christmas present, birthday present for your mom with polycystic kidney disease, or however it comes out. I highly recommend them. I've used them myself. Thank you, Tom, for making those bottles and helping us get our name on them and all.
Of course, I just wanted to add all the customer services for those bottles. I mean, we Hydracy will handle that. So if you have any questions or anything, if you need a replacement or something, we will take care of that. So you can just shoot us an email at hello@hydracy.com, and yeah, any questions, don't hesitate.
We actually just said that some customer lost the little handle thing and asked us what to do, and I didn't actually know they could get another one, so I will let them know where to go. Great. Well, thank you again, Tom, and thanks for showing us this beautiful place up here. It's really amazing. If you're ever want to come to Lisbon, you should come here to this rooftop. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.